Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to WillowOAK. Let me apologize to start out with for being gone. Life's been kind of crazy. It's been like tower moment after tower moment. But anyway, I'm going to try to be back as often as possible, and it might be sporadic, but hopefully in the very near future, things will even back out. Okay? So let's go ahead and do a reading for you for April. Let's see what we have. I like to start out with some oracle cards. It helps to set the stage. So let's see what we've got. Here and now. Okay, this is letting you know that you need to be in the here and now. All right? I'm going to put these on top. Okay. You need to be in the here and now, not in yesterday, not in tomorrow. You need to be present in today. That's what we really have is today. You know, we have memories of yesterday and what we hope for tomorrow, but it really is today. That's what we've got. So it's letting you know that's where you really need to be, is here and now. Okay? Let's see what else we have. I hope you've been doing well. Koi fish. Love this card. There is always enough. And this could be saying, you know, a few different things. One, that potentially you feel like something's lacking, but that there really is always enough. Okay? Or you can see this definitely as an auspicious sign. It depends. We'll have to see what the rest of the cards have to say. But, yeah, there's always enough. A lot of things are how we perceive them. You know, you can have the same situation and look at it completely differently. You know, if you look at it from a negative point of view, there's always a challenge or challenges to be overcome. If you look at it from the positive side, you can see some blessings, many blessings. Okay? Love this card. Okay. This card is saying that there's something that you want to add to your life. It's possible that there is a void in your life, but it doesn't have to be a void at all. It might just be something that you're wanting to add into your life to help make you feel whole. It could be anything. It could be, maybe you want somebody in your life that you don't have. Maybe you want a change of direction. Maybe you want to move. But what's going on is there's something that you want to add to your life so you can feel complete. Okay, let's see what else we get. Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and the love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. Very interesting card. Okay, and for me, I kind of read intuitively. And for me, the biggest part of this is don't neglect yourself, okay? You can help care for others without neglecting yourself. It's very important to make for sure that you make yourself a priority, because if you don't, you can't care for others in the same way that you otherwise would. Okay, so that's an important thing, is to make for sure that all your needs are met. Okay, let's get a few of these. Well, that was fast. Oh, okay. We have two. Fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Jug. Light-hearted, carefree time. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Well, they certainly don't want to come out as singles, do they? Nope. Okay. Over here, by itself, you have teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Then you have wreath, sorrow over a loss. And wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So this is about a friendship that you have. And I would think that this is meaning that you both share something that you feel you are losing. And that somebody is trying to come between you. And here we have light-hearted, carefree time, dealings with a fair-haired man. Very interesting. Okay, let's get numerology. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so let's take a look at these together and see what we've got. Be here and now, and remember there's always enough, okay? Be in this present moment and know that everything you need is here. You might have to go get it or call it in, but it is here. And you have the space. So there's something you're wanting to add to your life to make you feel more complete, more whole. Okay? And over here, the caregiver. Like I said, the part that speaks to me the most for this reading is make for sure that you take care of yourself. And over here, we have a group. Okay? Light-hearted, carefree time, dealings with a light-haired man, deep friendship with somebody of the same sex, sorrow over a loss, and someone trying to come between you and somebody else. All right? Now here, it also speaks of care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you received care and love at the start of your life. So I'm not necessarily seeing this as the end of somebody's life, but it looks like there's a possibility that there could be change in the wind. When it comes to friendships, a particular person, but it does not have to be. Okay, and please only take what resonates with you. these are general readings, so they won't fit for everybody, you know, all the aspects. So just take what resonates with you. And this is for Aquarius, or any placement that you have there. Okay? And this is for the month of April. However, this is also timeless. So whenever you find this and you feel like you want to watch it, there will be something in here for you. Okay. Let's get the first card. And the first card is going to be about your past. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. Okay, I can see how this could tie in. Definitely. But another meaning to this card is success after a very challenging time. All right? Now, you can see this image. You have protection here, and you have help. Okay? Be here and now. This is a focus from your past, and it's telling you, don't make this your focus. Be in the moment. There is always enough. Okay? Let's get one for the present. And we are going to clarify the cards. And I also see this, you know, big tie-in with the caregiver card, right? You've got to take care of yourself. And here, the Moonology is telling you, be bold and make the first move. So get out of that negative mindset. Okay, so this is your past. Now your present, which is a wonderful, wonderful energy. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity. The Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. So it looks like in your past you had these challenges, but in your present you have overcome this. And to me, what I'm seeing is a change of mindset. You know, it could actually be a physical change, but definitely a change of mindset. Going from this negative, challenging space into feeling very secure. And this is also a very mature energy, okay? And loving. So, to me, these go beautifully together. There is always enough. And the King of Pentacles knows that to be sure. Okay, let's find out what's affecting the situation in your life. You know, this could be anything, outside influences, your thoughts. Okay, we have two. Look at this. This is beautiful. You have the World and the Chariot. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment, a spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Beautiful. Two major arcana together. And you have the Chariot. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. look at the change here. You know, the past, so challenging. And then this big change into this very mature energy. And it's pentacles and pentacles. Okay, huge difference. And here you have two major arcana. What's it, affecting the situation? Here, you're definitely closing out of this cycle successfully and starting this new cycle. And the determination you have is huge. You are going for it. So there is some major change coming, and a beautiful one. Look at that. You're filling that space. It gives me chills on my legs. Okay. Now, let's see what the challenge is, or potentially what's helping you. Oh, that is just too many. We'll take the top one, the Magician. But let's take a quick look just to see what we have. Victory, justice, and the Six of Pentacles. Just beautiful. Excuse me. The Magician. This is talking about you having mastery over all of the suits, if you want to call them that. Water, fire, earth, air. You can create what it is that you want to create. So that these are not challenges. These are beneficial. They're helpful. Okay? The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance. Borrowing wisely or paying off debt. Sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Justice. There's balance here. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. And look at this. Victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, or scholarships. Absolutely beautiful. And like I said here, it's talking about caring for others, but making for sure that you take care of yourself the way you need to. Oh, maybe I should just go ahead and leave these here. It's just too nice not to. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. And that is what's benefiting you. So there's some big change in April. Yeah, where you're going from feeling alone and maybe desperate, or just feeling very, very bad, into creating the life that you want. And you have, 4 major arcana. Okay, now this is the future. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It is the Ace of Swords. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective. So, you are seeing and understanding what looks like was confusing, okay? You are learning so much during this month. And if you put it in line with this, you can see here, lighthearted, something to do with a fair-haired man, deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. So it would probably, I get a feeling that I wouldn't put gender in this. It could be a man or a woman, but this says man. And then sorrow over a loss, which could very well be something back in here where you do or did feel a loss. And this one, someone trying to come between you. And a friend or something you want. In here it talks about friendship. So it looks like there might be some problem areas in here, but this card is letting you know that you see through this. You know what's going on. And it's a new beginning. Okay? Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's get some advice. Whoop, this one turned over. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. And that's the sentence I love the most about this. Okay? Excuse me. Now here, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And if you want something done correctly, this is a wonderful energy to have with you, because speed plays no part. It's all about making for sure everything is done right. So the advice here is make for sure that you take the time that you need to accomplish what it is that you want. But it's also saying be bold and make the first move. So give this some thought and then take action for sure. And the part that I love, a guardian angel or someone watching over you. So you are protected during this time, okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. So this is the Page of Water, Page of Cups. So it's a learning time. So it looks like overall, what this is saying, the month could start out challenging, but you need to focus on being in the present, in the here and the now, and realize that there is always enough. And when you do that, you're going to change out of this challenging energy into this beautiful energy. And this space that you're wanting to fill, you are doing that very thing. You have absolutely beautiful energy that is helping you, okay? Justice. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Wands, victory. This is balance. Justice is also balance. So bring in the balance. Make for sure that you care for yourself as much as you do for others. And remember, until you do take care of yourself in the way that you need, it is very hard to give the kind of quality care to others that you feel you need to do. But you're going to be victorious, bringing in the balance and creating the change, which is bringing in this new beginning. And you're protected Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, it gives me chills. Okay. Now let's go ahead and clarify. The Lovers. Okay. Makes perfect sense. The Lovers can talk about, of course, a romantic relationship where you meet this person. It could be a past person or a new person, where it's just a beautiful connection. But this also can mean a major choice that you need to do. You need to make this major choice. Okay? And to me, it's obvious that you are going to, because you're going from the 5 to the King. All right. So, yeah. Now, before I turn this over, this, if it's relationship, could easily have to do with something here. All right? But it does not have to be. Much of this reading to me looks like it's about self, creating the change within you that you need. Celebration. Yay! The 3 of Cups. Love it. And it's saying get together with the people you care about, that you love, and celebrate. It is a time of celebration. Now, for me personally, I also see this as your support system. So, if at any time during this month that you need your support system, they will be here for you. All you have to do is ask. Okay? And also, this makes me think of this. Your guardian angel is watching over you. You're protected. But if there's anything that you need during this time, ask your angels. You need to ask them for them to be able to come in and help. Okay? They're watching over you and protecting you. But if there's something in specific that you need, ask them. So, beautiful. Okay. Now let's see what's going to clarify the World and the Chariot. Both major arcana. And you have 2 major arcana here as well. So major arcana means big change. Okay. Successful completion of a cycle, or for the beginning of a new one. And you're extremely determined. It's a very powerful card, and it's coming under space. So you are filling that space. And beautiful card. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So that makes 2 aces now. And if you'll notice, this is a pentacle. This is a pentacle. So you are going from, feeling these challenges to feeling this beautiful, mature energy. It's compassionate. It's also, here, let me show you, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, very successful, okay? Very abundant. So you are creating this new beginning, filling that space. Oh my gosh, and look at this. You have the Sun. You can't get any better than the Sun. It's the very best card in the deck. You have the Hierophant. This is like the door to the spiritual side, to source, divinity. And look how happy this person is. Okay, so you're taking on this Hierophant energy and connecting with source. The Sun, the very best card in the deck. What you want will come to you. Of course, you take steps to get it going, but it won't be this huge mammoth challenge, okay? You go forward, it will come to you. And here are the Four of Pentacles. This is where you're holding on tightly. You know, it can be a good card, it can be a challenging card. And I'm sure what this is saying is you are letting this go, holding on so tight. Because you are finding your path, which is bringing in this great, great energy. And it's creating this new, beautiful beginning. Wow. What a group of cards. Okay. Moving on. That's quite an eventful month it looks like you have coming up. Oh, can't take that many. Okay, now we are on to what's helping you. It's definitely not what the challenge is. And just so you notice, you have 2 sixes there. 2 major arcana and 2 sixes. Page of Swords. It's a enlightenment of sorts. You are learning, thinking clearly, going forward, which is leading you to this new beginning. All right? So, you have balance, justice, more balance, victory, the Magician energy, many powerful cards here, and it's leading you to this beautiful understanding and knowledge, okay, how to go forward. So it's bringing this new beginning, which, let's clarify. Okay, the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man is where you put yourself kind of in isolation to gain enlightenment on something that you need to know. All right? And to me, these are together but yet separate. So there might be a tie between the two, definitely. And you're putting yourself in this isolation so you can figure it out. Using your mind, you know, with understanding, figuring it all out. All right, now let's get a card for advice. Remember, it's be bold and make the first move. And realize that you are protected. You have the Nine of Pentacles, a beautiful, beautiful energy. This is where you feel very happy and satisfied with your pentacles, with your abundance, with money, with whatever it is that makes you feel abundant. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups, which, see, no. 6 Pentacles. Put these back. If I can. Okay. You have the Six of Cups. And I don't know if you can see this. Maybe you can see it if I put it here. The Six of Cups is a very loving energy. It's one that brings very happy memories all the way from current to childhood. And it can also be something that you've wanted potentially for a long time. And it looks like you are creating it. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So, we'll get a couple other cards and we'll close this out. But it does look like this month starts out challenging and you need to learn to be in the here and now, okay? And as the month progresses, and it looks like early in the month, you create this beautiful change and you end up in this wonderful energy of being very happy and satisfied with your abundance, with your life, and that you are protected. Okay, let's get a couple of angel cards. I say a couple, whatever the angels would like to share. But yeah, beautiful reading. You are filling that space, and there is definitely enough. And you're taking care of yourself. The only questionable part in this entire reading for me is here. So do keep your eyes open, you know, and where's that one part? Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay? And, you know, looking at that and all of this, to me, this could easily be over here. It is possible it could be you before you create these changes. Your way of thinking. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful reading. Okay, let's see what we have. Not the right time. Okay, yeah, not the right time to stay in this energy, for sure. It's not the right time. Is it? I think it's never the right time to stay in that energy, actually. Let's get another card. These are not wanting to shuffle well. They are sticking together. Okay. Let's see what we have. Unlikely and yes. Okay. I do believe this is saying it's not the right time to be here. Unlikely. To me, this kind of goes over here. And to me, it's saying, when you create this changes, this potential loss, somebody coming between you is unlikely. And yes, if you have a question, yes. But to me, it's this month. You are creating beautiful changes. Okay, now one more card to close it out. All about the love. Any kind of love. What do we have? I love this deck. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Beautiful card to end with. Thank you so much. I really missed you. I hope this helps. And, back to referencing at the beginning of the video, it might be sporadic, but I'm going to try to be here as much as possible. And things are starting to take form, so hopefully it won't be very long until I'm able to be consistent like I was before the 50,000 towers came into my life. Thank you. I love you guys. Have a wonderful month. Much love. Bye.